Okay, I find it very interesting that nobody is speaking about the 111 portal that is opening in 6 days' time. And nobody's talking about the scope of this energy portal because it's huge and it's very good for manifestation, but at the same time, it's very good for spiritual awakening. So it doesn't matter if you are looking to manifest certain goals or dreams that have not really happened yet, or you are looking to align yourself to find that peace, that cleansing, that healing, or search for purpose in life, this is going to be a very good day to do so. Not just because of the power of the numerology when it comes to the one, but also when it comes to astrology, the planetary alignments. I'm going to break down for you what's actually happening and how you can best prepare for this particular portal. So if you guys get your pens ready and your pads ready, we're going to dive deep into it. Good morning. I see people tuning in already. And this is all about the 111 portal that is coming. And there's going to be 5 things that you need to know if you guys get your pens ready, your pads ready, and we're going to dive straight into it with understanding the angel numbers, understanding the alignment, understanding how to connect with the universe, understanding about spiritual awakening, and the planetary alignment that's happening on the day. So when it comes to a particular day, the first thing we need to know is what the significance of 111 angel number actually means. This is all about new beginnings, new opportunities, and new manifestations. It's like a time for a system reset. So if there are certain goals that you've been putting on the back burner, if there's been certain projects that you've wanted to start for a long time, but you haven't got around to starting it, if you've been wanting to enter into a new relationship or a new chapter of a relationship, even proposing for marriage, or maybe even making an investment, the 111 day is very, very good for it. New investments, new commitments, new beginnings. So I highly recommend on that day to actually plan for it. So you can actually start planning now. What is most important for you? Right? Are you, what can you fully commit to? What has been, but you've been meaning to start, but you haven't got into it yet. On 111 day, I'm telling you, if you guys are wanting to manifest money, it's going to be a very good day to make investments, to sign contracts, to commit to something. Okay? So I certainly will be investing on that day too. So those of you who are part of my investment circle will see that on the day I will be investing into a lot more currencies and things that I usually invest in, and I'll be notifying everybody within that investment group. Okay, so that's a very good day to put money out. Remember, what we put out, we get back. It's a day for sowing seeds. So please write that down. 111 portal, very good day for sowing seeds. Okay, now more Himalaya, I'm seeing Roses here once again, and Nitish as well. Now more Himalaya, Happy New Year to you all. Okay, now moving on to the second point when it comes to the 111 portal, that's on the 11th of January, by the way, is all about alignment. When we see angel numbers in alignment, it's time to get ourselves aligned. Why? Well, if we look on the universe level, on the outer dimensions, it's in alignment. Meaning when things are in alignment, what happens? Energies is fast flowing. When it's fast flowing, things can manifest at a very fast pace. So it's like a quantum leap we can take during that time. Now, when that energy is in alignment, it means collectively, super consciously, the energy is in that alignment, but it doesn't mean that we are always in alignment. Now, consider this, right? Have you ever had it before where you know something you want, but you're afraid of taking the step? Or have you ever had it before where you know something you want, but fear creeps in or doubts creep in and you start doubting yourself? What does that mean? Out of alignment. Have you ever had it before where you know what you need to do to get to your goal, at the same time you don't feel the motivation to do so? What does that mean? It means, well, our thinking's there, but our action's not there. So again, out of alignment. Have you ever had it where you have unconscious emotions before? So while you know what you want and you know that's the right thing for you to do right now, but unconsciously there's other thoughts going on. And if that is happening, what does that mean? Once again, we've got this Zoom again. Okay, so what does that mean? It means that we're out of alignment. So what do we need to do when we have that out of alignment? Well, we need to realign ourselves. And how do we go about doing the realignment? Well, we always talk about the TFA. Our thoughts, our feelings, our actions. You've got to do a checklist during that day to make sure that everything is in alignment. Now, I just want to put another point out there as well while we're talking about alignment. If you guys have not already registered your space, because there's very few spaces left now, on the 111 portal event. It's a virtual event, so you can tune in from the comfort of your home. And we're going to be hosting it for 4,000 people. We have 4 Zooms open, but it's 4,000 people max. So if you haven't got your free space for it yet, make sure to enroll. It's the first link inside the description, and I'm going to put it inside the chat as well later on today. So if you haven't got your space, make sure to claim that space now, because spaces are filling up very quickly. And especially if you want the VIP experience as well, make sure to get that quickly. Okay. So on that day, the 3 hours, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be doing the manifestation checklist with you guys. So we're going to be doing some intention setting rituals. We're going to do some letting go and cleansing and clearing. We're going to be removing blockages energetically, and we're going to be doing manifestation meditation at the end of it, which will be huge because we have thousands of people collectively tuned in at the same time, or tuned in with their energy. So the vibrations are going to be extremely, extremely wild. So it's going to be helping us kick off this new year the right way. So again, first link inside the description, make sure to click that link now if you haven't already to secure your space.
1月11号，宇宙为你打开显化之门，想要让你加速显化，这是你必须要做的3分钟仪式。首先呢，我们找一个安静的角落，点燃我们的鼠尾草或者是香薰，深呼吸3次，吐出所有的烦恼还有杂念。深呼吸完之后呢，我们想象有一道白光进入到我们的全身，净化我们所有身体的气场。步骤2，设立意图。我们拿出我们的笔记本，写出4个我们最渴望的目标，把它写下来。记得要用现在进行式来写哦。有一点很重要，不要写我想要，要写我已经拥有。比如说，我已经拥有一段非常健康的关系，或者是我已经拥有每个月都有100万元的收入。把这种让宇宙接收到已经完成的能量频率。第3个步骤，能量充能。写完之后呢，我们去把所有的意图念一遍。念一遍之后呢，最后我们要跟宇宙说：宇宙，感谢你，感谢你，感谢你。之后把这个意图放在胸口，双手合十，我们去感受这个意图已经达成的这份喜悦还有快乐。想要学习更深的显化技巧吗？可以点击首页的资讯栏，参加1月11号由 Master Sri Akarshana 分享的能量门户分享会。如果你真的很想要把1月11号的显化能量门户运用在生活当中，那我推荐你们可以升级27块的 VIP。我们会有终身的回放，还有全球首发的显化手册，以及整套的显化流程会分享给你哦。在那天，我们一起进入更高的显化纬度吧。
Next, we've got number 3. Number 3 is about the application of energy in motion. Please do write that down. The application of energy in motion. So what does that mean? Well, on the 111 portal, what happens is energies become extremely vibrant, more than ever before. So what it's highly likely to do is going to trigger certain emotions that are happening. So it's going to trigger emotions. Now, when we say energies amplify, is that good or bad? It's neither or. If you are in positive thoughts and positive actions, then it's great. If you have any doubts or fears or stress that's happening on the day, then that's also going to amplify and also going to manifest. Always remember, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Kathy, thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate you a lot. Thank you. Okay. Now, so when that is happening, What do we need to do? Well, we need to make sure that we are positivity focused. Because remember, all shall manifest. Whatever vibrational frequency you are at that time, whatever emotions you have at that time will manifest. And by the way, this is not just going to affect you, it may even affect the people that are around you. And so when it affects you, it's probably going to trigger certain people. My biggest recommendation for that day is practice kindness and compassion. If there's any, if in doubt, right, just walk out. Get out of that place. Don't be in that surrounding. Because if you know it's triggering you, get out of there. Because once it triggers you, you kick off your vibrations, you kick off your manifestations. Okay? Now, the very interesting thing, when it comes to planetary alignment on the 111 portal, the 11th of January this year, that comes to point number 4, is that Moon is entering into Scorpio, and that's happening in Aquarius. So what does that mean? Well, it's going to fuel our passion. So those of you who have a big desire or passion towards doing something, maybe you want to go travel, maybe you want to start learning a new musical instrument, maybe you want to go adventure, right? Whatever you're passionate about, that thing will trigger. And when that thing will trigger, it's going to set a bit of an off balance when it comes to the life that you are living right now. I'll give you an example of what I mean. You may be working a job. And if you're working a job that is wildly misaligned or disaligned with what you're actually passionate about, and that's been sitting on the back burner for some time, on that day, it's going to amplify. What does that mean? It's going to create frustration. You're going to feel a little bit fed up of your job, or you're going to feel a little bit fed up of your relationship, because maybe your relationship has lost that spark. And if that happens, you're going to get that frustration. So we got to be very, very careful of our energies and frustration happening on the day. Remember, what we are, we manifest. And we don't want to be frustrated. We don't want to be stressed. We don't want to be annoyed. We don't want to be angry on the day. So just be very aware that this will happen. And when this happens, what do I recommend we all do? I recommend that we all go to start asking those burning questions that you have. You know those burning questions that you've had for a long time? Is this relationship really right for me? Is this job really right for me? Should I really follow my passion instead? Is this really my purpose in life? Start asking those deep questions, right? Which leads me right onto point number 5. The 5th point for today is to understand that 111 portal is not just opening for manifestation, it's opening for spiritual awakening. What does that mean? It's our connection with the universe will go deep. We can deep dive into those longing questions we've had for a long time. What is my purpose on this planet? Why are we all here? What's the point of life? What does God want from me? Have I got an already written destiny that is way bigger than what I'm living right now? These big and wild questions will pop up during that day. And why do they pop up? Because they can be answered on the day. There will be certain downloads that we will receive on the day. You will feel a lot more intuitive than you usually do. And when you feel that intuition, what's very important for you to do during that time, find a quiet space. Do your meditation practice. That's why I'm really recommending you guys go to the virtual event that's happening on the 11th of January. If you haven't secured your space, make sure to secure that fast, because on the day, I will work with you to meditate and align your energies so that we can receive those downloads intuitively, what your heart's calling for on the day, right? Try not to bring that logic brain in on the day, because the logic is not going to do you any favors. The logic is going to hold you back because your mind is programmed to keep you safe. So it's always fear-based. It's always scarcity, right? So it's always going to tell you to be careful, where your intuitive self, your higher self, is going to be calling you. It's going to be pulling you towards action. It's going to be saying, I want to do this and I feel it. And that thought, if you have the thought of, I don't know why, but I just really want to do it. Or if you have that thought that says, I know it doesn't make any sense, but I really feel that I need to do this right now. If you have any of those thoughts or feelings during that day, That is your signal, your green light signal to go full steam ahead, 2 foot on the accelerator, no looking back, and just deep dive. Because you're going to find that when you ride that intuition and that flow, when you're with the universe, you're going to find that miracles will manifest from it. That is the 5 things that you need to know when it comes to this 111 portal. And if you enjoyed this video and you just learned something or this helped you prepare for the 111 portal, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, and give this video a share. Do a good karma deed for the day so we can help more people around the world with this message. Alongside that, comment below. Let us know if you have already secured your space on the 111 portal event, and I'll recognize your name. So I look forward to seeing you guys at the event. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's all bell time, by the way, because this year we're back to daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But before we finish for today, I just want to let everybody know something that tomorrow I will be doing. I know I skipped the energy forecast for month of December because I just got really busy, and I was in the UK visiting my family, so we got very busy doing that. But tomorrow I will do the full January energy forecast for you all, and I'll be doing it live on this channel. So make sure to subscribe and hit the notifications button so you get notification when I go live tomorrow. So I'll be covering the full energy forecast for January, so you can mark down all the dates, get your calendar ready for tomorrow. Aside from that as well, I just want to let you guys know that 6, 7, 8, 9, these few days leading up to the 11th portal, right? 6, 7, 8, 9th of January. So starting tomorrow, energies are going to be very fast and very vibrant. So if you want to launch anything, launch new projects, investments, and things like that, very good time to do so. On another note, I have a song release, the second song. If you haven't checked out the first song, by the way, please do check it out. The channel is called 528. We set up a new channel on YouTube, and the song is called Fight for Love. That was launched last month. This month on the 7th, so in 2 days' time, we launch our second song. Everything is fine-tuned into 528 hertz, so it's healing for our soul, and it's vibrationally, it's very, very good. And the song is called Circles. So if any of you have been feeling that you've been going around in circles, being a little bit frustrated recently, and you can't seem to find your path, this song will probably be for you. Please do. I'm gonna put the link inside the chat. The channel is called 528, written FIVE. TWOEIGHT, so it's written like that. If you search for that and Fight for Love, you'll be able to find the channel. Please do subscribe to the channel, and probably I'll leave it at the end of this video so you guys can subscribe as well, and turn notifications on so I look forward to you guys being able to experience our second song called Circles. Other than that, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Happy New Year. Have a wonderful day. Love and prayers for you all. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you, self-love, and Baba Wang. Thank you. Hello, ni hao. And Angela, Happy New Year. Hello. It's Rose from LA. I see you, Rose. I see you there. Secured just 8 weeks ago. Very good. I'll be actually out in New York next week as well. So anybody from New York, let us know inside the chat below. We may set up some event or something, or some meet and greet. We're still to figure that out, but we'll let you know on this channel. Thank you guys so much. Oh, we got 111 people tuned in right now live. Amazing. All in alignment. Prayers for all of you. Namaste.